It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've talked about the importance of starting fast, playing with energy right off the tip. Let's face it, no team likes to play catch-up if they can avoid it. We'll see how it works for them tonight. Great center matchup tonight. Shaq, I know you've been waiting all day to watch this one. One of the best low-post players of all time in yourself. Give us your thoughts on why the stretch five has become so popular.
Well, in a lot of offenses these days, floor spacing is king. And what you see now, you see a lot of bigs are practicing shooting the three more than ever.
Yeah, even the younger centers. You think of Towns and Cousins and Embiid, as powerful as they are, they love to stay on that perimeter and shoot that three ball. So it's hard to stay on the floor right now if you can't shoot it.
Yes, you came into the league at the right time.
Ooh. I would have made them revert back to
so you'd have a hard time getting off the bench these days, Shaq, because you didn't shoot the three ball.
Shaq on the bench don't even sound right together. That's like peanut butter and tar.
That can be pretty tasty.
No, that doesn't sound right together.
No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding, big fella. Wasn't it funny? Did you find that amusing?
You hurt my feelings, Ernie.
Did you hurt? Come on.
Don't talk
Give
to
me
me
a
for
big
2 seconds. La 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 la.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Welcome to Los Angeles, home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. Well, squaring off Doris in the middle, a couple of very talented big men. Talk about how the center position continues to evolve in this league.
Right, gone are the days where the five-man is just a defensive player and a rebounder, somebody who is nothing more than a rim protector. Increasingly in today's NBA, Kevin, that position is a skill position, and by that I mean the center can handle the basketball. You can run your offense through the center position, very much the way the Celtics do with Al Horford. And if you can shoot the long-range shot, if you can shoot that three-point shot, that much better for your team.
And it's interesting, Doris, the way the big men now, they go out on the perimeter and they're guarding guards. They're defending guards way outside and out of the lane.
Great point, Kev. It works on both ends of the floor.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Toronto right now, Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guards in. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the power forward position. Now here is Lowry after the Marc Gasol miss. The three from Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Leonard's got himself on the board with three there.
And just like that, first lead of the game.
Well, this is how you want to get out of the gate. Set the tempo. Perfect way to open this up.
Now here's Davis. Inside. Here's LeBron. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Siakam far from the most skilled player on the floor, but Dorsey finds minutes through his hustle.
This guy has got one of the highest motors in the league. He can leak out in transition, finish in the open floor. I'll tell you, this is a jolt of caffeine in a power forward's body.
Now here's LeBron, shoots over Leonard, and it falls over the rim and in.
When you think about LeBron James's career, he has put in so much time and diligence in the offseason to become a better shooter. Pays dividends again.
Lowry against Rondo. Here's Lowry. Pass to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. There's Green with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron outside. Misses off the right iron.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
And this Toronto team has started to depend on threes more often for their offense.
You're right, Kevin. They went from being near the bottom of the league in threes attempted to top 5 in attempts this past year. And a lot of that is the green light to shoot from the wings that they have. It's another dynamic to an already potent scoring machine.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. He kicks it to Davis. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here is Lowry. Now here's Green. Over Rondo. And that one's good. Green.
Well, there is clearly a size mismatch. And from the mid-range, there's no way that shot's going to be blocked.
Rondo with it. Lowry picks him up. LeBron outside. Rejected by Gasol. They get it back, and Davis puts it in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lowry passes to Leonard. Fades. Rebounded by the Lakers.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And so Gasol will bring it up for the Raptors. Outside, Green kicks it to Lowry. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. And Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, I asked him what are some of your main concerns, and he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Kyle Lowry, one of the better rebounders you'll see at that point guard position.
Well, at 6'1", he does an incredible job rebounding the position, particularly given his size. And you love that he's committed to it long term.
He's off on the first.
Then, Kevin, in this age of advanced metrics, the numbers back up that Kyle Lowry has turned himself into one of the best players in the NBA.
And he sinks the second. Now Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He feeds it to Davis. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Lowry against Rondo. Lowry can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope kicks to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Left side Rondo. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Here's Siakam. He's got 5. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Caldwell Pope against Green. Back to James. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Lowry against Rondo. And Lowry gets it to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Rondo kicks to James. Shoots over Leonard. And James with the basket on the assist by Rondo. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
Lowry finds Leonard. To the middle. A nice shot by Gasol.
I love to see them pound it inside like that, not settling for the perimeter shot.
Lakers trail by 6. The pass to Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Now, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
Here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus. Not good.
Rondo against Lowry. Rondo with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Davis against Gasol. And again, the Lakers no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Leonard missing. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. LeBron against Leonard. And Davis gets it to go.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers, and Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Mike Muscala comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Lance Stevenson's checked in for LeBron. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Caldwell Pope. A new group in now for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Muscala hits the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's VanVleet. He's covered by Rondo. VanVleet looking around. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Count that one from VanVleet. And the Raptors lead by 6.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup. The teardrop.
Rondo kicks to Stevenson. And Muscala has it in the corner. Outside Rondo. Shoots. But they recover it. The shot's good from McGee.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's VanVleet. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Siakam. He's got 9. Here's VanVleet. The shot, no good. Rondo with some nice D. Back to Bullock. And Muscala has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Siakam goes up and lays it nice and easy. Siakam's got 11 points.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Stevenson outside. Down low. And McGee kicks to Rondo. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Toronto making a change here. Lynn's checked in. .119 left to play in the first quarter. Here's VanVleet. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Ibaka. True on the 14-footer. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
You simply cannot let Serge Ibaka get into a rhythm from that range. His mid-range is as good as it gets.
Stevenson outside. Back to Rondo. To the paint. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. An emphatic LU jam.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Lynn. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rondo looking over the floor. And here's Stevenson. Passes it to Rondo. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple. Showing it off there with range.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now a veteran in the NBA, Serge Ibaka, talked about his role on this team.
I like to do all those little things, running up and down, blocking shot, straight the floor, making open shot, rolling the basket, screen, those dirty work. I like to do that.
And Ibaka, Greg, a great complimentary player.
And you like his combination of size and skill, able to impact the game at both ends on a high level.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, you really like the activity on the defensive end. Outstanding jumping into passing lanes and coming up with steals.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Ibaka is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And it's Bullock missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Lakers trail by 9. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down low. 5 to shoot.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead. Pass to Stevenson. So many aspects go into developing, Doris, a winning team, coaching players, all the front office moves. How much do you think ownership affects that equation?
Well, I think it's absolutely critical. Leadership starts at the top down. And what kind of organization do you want? What kinds of behaviors will you tolerate? What kinds of things do you emphasize in terms of what you want your culture to be about? And to me, that starts at the top. When you look at the organizations that have great history with sustained success, it starts at the top with ownership.
I like your word culture there. That makes so much sense.
Well, he's got wonderful touch from deep, right? And with his size, a defender has a hard time even bothering him on the perimeter.
Powell, the pass to Lin. Stolen by Bullock. Nobody near Stevenson. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Stevenson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Pass to Lin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to love the focus. Jeremy Lin creating well for himself down low. Makes that one look easy.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Muscala. LeBron, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Raptors, Marc Gasol's checked in for OG Anunoby. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Lowry, following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Leonard, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Bullock. He's covered by Leonard. Caldwell Pope kicks to Kuzma. From down in the low post, it goes. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
With the fadeaway. Again, Toronto.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
Here's LeBron, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
It makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in L.A. for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing?
And both free throws, good for James. Now here is Lowry, and stolen by LeBron. To the middle. A floater, good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Caldwell Pope.
And good touch there on the floater. A shot KCP is adding to his arsenal.
Now here's Gasol, and Davis sends it back. Caldwell Pope finds Davis, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the pass to Gasol. Over Davis. Gasol, no good.
Tremendous defense. Boy, they're putting an emphasis on not giving him a clean look inside.
Passes it to James. Float loose. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Over James. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's James. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Lynn. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. He kicks to Bullock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. And some changes here for the Raptors. Pascal Siakam comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Green in for Jeremy Lin. James outside. 5 on the clock.
And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Lakers trail by 9. To go. Davis has got 8 points.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Second chance shot, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Leonard with the steal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example. And with Kawhi in this past summer, his health was such an unknown quantity during trade talks. Now that we know that Kawhi is a full go, it looks like a great deal for Toronto. Casts a bit of a shadow and doubt over Kawhi's last year in San Antonio, but it is what it is at this point.
Well, good from Leonard. Leonard hits them both. And Greg, one of the stories that had started developing since last season was the talk of Kawhi Leonard wanting out. Too many soured relationships, it seemed.
And he was eventually moved after requesting a trade. Pop and the Spurs tried just about everything they could to convince him to stay. Probably the most drama for a team known for not having any drama.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Caldwell Pope from outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Siakam misses. Lakers trail by 9. Kuzma kicks to Bullock. Back to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kuzma's got 6.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Gasol against Davis. The 17-footer. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to James. Back to Caldwell Pope. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside, Green. Pass to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Again, the Lakers.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside Lowry. Shoots over Bullock. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Well, how about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion.
The pass to Kuzma. He kicks it to LeBron. On the wing, Davis. Now, here's Kuzma. Defense is right there. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Lowry. Leonard against James. And that one's good. Leonard
Yeah, and for mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Doris, look in your crystal ball. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the 2-3 best players in the NBA?
Well, certainly some of the names. I won't say this is a definitive list, but as long as health holds, I'm going to give you 3 men who are going to be bad men in the NBA for a long time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because the Greek freak is able at his size to handle it, take it off the window, and dominate action in transition. If he gets a consistent jump shot, forget about it. Ben Simmons, exactly the same thing. His passing ability is extraordinary. I think you'll see him get a low post game, and I think he'll get a jump shot, and he will be unguardable. And one of my absolute favorites is Mr. Joel Embiid. Give it to you inside, give it to you outside. Mr. Embiid can handle it. He can dominate with his defense. Those 3 men are going to be all-stars for a long, long time.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Mike Muscala comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Raptors also changing it up. Anunoby, he's checked in for Gasol. Norman Powell comes in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Here's VanVleet after Rajon Rondo's bucket. The fadeaway, again Toronto.
With a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
1:39 left in the first half. Passes to Stevenson. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. .129 left in the second quarter. Yep, it counts. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Here's Leonard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That free throw, no good.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 8. Rondo passes to James. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 15 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's VanVleet. He's covered by Rondo. VanVleet kicks to Leonard. The Lakers with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rondo, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He has 7.
And how about the focus there from Rondo? Doesn't let the D get to him, able to complete that play through contact.
There's VanVleet. He's covered by Rondo. VanVleet passes to Leonard. 6 to shoot. It's Powell on the wing. And the 3 off target. Stevenson right side. Outside Rondo. Baseline jumper. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
How about the fast hands and lateral quickness of Norman Powell to get with his man and contest shots? That's good.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Toronto. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got an offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket, man. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
His points production thus far, off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters, just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Toronto leading by 4. Rondo and Caldwell-Pope in the backcourt. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. And it's Davis at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Was shot by Lowry, no good.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
LeBron kicks to Davis, back to James, takes a 3, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages, he does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league, and many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
Here's Rondo, following the basket by Marc Gasol. To the paint. Rejected by Gasol. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Green taking his time here. Sweet little floater. And the Raptors lead by 5. And with Anthony Davis, the stat lines Greg he can post on any given night are just absurd.
Really, Davis still strong defensively, but he really impacts every facet of the game. One of the rare players who can carry a team on both ends of the floor. There just aren't many great players that can lead a team to a championship, but I think Davis is of that mold.
And here's Lowry. Rajon Rondo getting it to go from deep. Here's Gasol, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Boy, Kyle Lowry can be so creative sometimes. You think the window's too tight, but he finds a way.
Rondo kicks to Caldwell Pope. They double him with Green. Outside Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Rondo is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Toronto with the ball. Raptors leading by 4. Siakam kicks to Green. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Green. Lowry's got 10 points.
Well, Kyle Lowry has proven to be a dead-eye shooter when given space, and he's comfortable off the dribble or catch and shoot.
It's stolen by Lowry. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Davis with them.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And Davis sends it back.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 7. Outside, Green. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Leonard against LeBron. From deep, Gasol. And James pulls it down. LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Rondo. Pass to Caldwell Pope. They double him with Green. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's the Lakers with it. The feed to Davis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Marc Gasol.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Toronto making a change here. Lynn's checked in.
One shot.
Now Lowry, 12 points for him. Pass to Lynn. Lowry against Rondo. Left side, Lynn. 5 to shoot. Over James. And the rejection by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 8. To the wing right side. Outside Lowry. A floater, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, he may not have the physical tools that some other players have, but Kyle Lowry is physical, he's imposing his will, and he will take some contact.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Lowry. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And so Lowry nails both of them. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Rondo. Now here's Bullock, defended by Lynn. There's the pass to LeBron. Bullock dishes to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron passes to Davis. And that one, good. Davis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number 1 option on every possession.
Toronto calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in, and then for Toronto, OG Anunoby's checked in for Gasol. Norman Powell comes in for Danny Green, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Bullock, not a lot of room. Kicks to Rondo. Back to Bullock. Here's Davis. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, Lynn. Shoots over Bullock. Ibaka, no luck.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
And that one is good.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And you love the heart, the fire they've shown here. Let's see if they can keep up this level of tenacity.
Oh, that one's not going to go. Great D that time from James. To the middle. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on you from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Anunoby. He has 5. Powell down low, covered by LeBron, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Mike Muscala is checked in for Anthony Davis, and Lance Stevenson subbed in for LeBron. Powell kicks to Lynn. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And for Lynn, missing the season last year, he's just glad to be back. His playmaking and creativity is something that this team needs. As long as he's healthy and playing aggressively, he'll be an effective guard option.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 12. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
And here is Los Angeles now. And with Lynn, he made a point upon returning from injury, saying he will not change how he plays.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys, they'll shy away from contact after experiencing a torn patella like Lynn did, but he knows that he is at his best going at defenders and absorbing that contact. He said he'll try and be more aware of how he lands, but has no plans of changing his game.
Boy, shaky work defensively, giving him that good look on the jump shot. What were they thinking?
I don't know, Doris. Powell, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Lynn, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lynn's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Well, we know this about Jeremy Lin. He's not shy about looking for his offense. I like his aggression and his assertion when it comes to scoring the basketball.
Now, here's Stevenson. To the inside. Fader on the way. Powell pulls it in.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
Lynn finds Powell. Back to Lynn. Here's Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. No good on the second free throw.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Rondo, good.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Now here's Powell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. The shot's good. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Well, you love Serge Ibaka's shot selection, especially inside where he's so efficient.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ibaka. And they're running. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Feeds it to Stevenson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Love his game or hate it, but there is no denying, Doris, that Lance Stevenson makes things happen on the floor.
Just a pure creator when he has the basketball in his hands. Unbelievable handle. Sometimes gets creative on his way to the cup, but you love how he plays with such great passion and energy.
That free throw good from Stevenson. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Rondo. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Rondo. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And for the Raptors, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Powell kicks to Leonard. Over Stevenson. Offensive rebound. And Ibaka slams it in.
Kev, we know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Stevenson can't hit.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
The Raptors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Stevenson against Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Caldwell Pope for 3. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Oh, man.
How about this guy? All the confidence in the world, showed absolutely no hesitation.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Toronto ahead, up by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. So for Toronto right now, they've got Norman Powell. Ibaka is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Ibaka. There's the dish to Leonard. Over Stevenson. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, that's just the kind of tight defense you need to play on him. Any kind of room at all, and he'll bury it.
And again, it's the Lakers.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got 2 teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch? Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Raptors trail by 3. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Floats one, unloads from 13. Shots good by Ibaka.
Well, a little bit of assertiveness from the native of Congo. Serge Ibaka has the green light.
Rondo passes to Stevenson. Ball stolen. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Rondo. Takes the 3. Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And they double up Rondo. McGee. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. McGee's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers. Toronto calls timeout. Angeles with some changes, and Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Muscala, and James subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Raptors also changing it up. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Green comes in for Norman Powell, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Rondo. Here's Kuzma. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and stolen by James. Kuzma inside. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. LeBron kicks to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Siakam. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
Now here is Davis. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
Lowry against Rondo. Outside for Gasol. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Now here's Rondo. Knocked away. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. James looking it over. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his foul. Outside Rondo. He kicks it to Davis. Over Gasol. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. And that's 21 points for Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the...
Now here's Rondo. It's the layup.
I tell you what, Rondo will get physical down low in that post. He is not going to back down from anybody.
Raptors trail by 3. Lowry finds Gasol over Davis. Rebound the Lakers.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of a shooter not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the pass to Siakam. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 11 in the second half.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. Passes it to Kuzma. Back to James. 5 on the clock. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Lowry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
One shot.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Outside Rondo. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. That's tipped. Pass to James. Back to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. 14 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Lowry kicks to Gasol. And the Raptors hit again from deep. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Davis. Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He is a master in that pick and roll. He knows exactly when to pull the trigger or facilitate.
Lowry against Rondo. The pass to Leonard. Fires from 14. No good on the shot. LeBron with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It counts, and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
It's underrated, but Rondo possesses terrific strength. Even when you get the contact, he has a way of being able to create and finish shots.
And Rondo, no good on that one.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Yeah, nothing too fancy, just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Timeout called the Lakers. Take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 23.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. And when it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit.
Now here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
James against Leonard. Action by Leonard. To the paint. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. Kuzma passes to Davis. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lowry kicks to Gasol. Over Davis. Again, Toronto.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
And it was timely. I mean, that's a basket they had to have in an absolutely vital possession.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. Lowry against Rondo. Passes it to Kuzma. Floats it up for Davis. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Leonard. That shot misses. LeBron with some nice D. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Wasted no time on that one. 17th for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And how about the poise Caldwell-Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
Now here's Leonard. Kicks it to Lowry. Dishes to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. 1:31 left to play here in the 4th. Missed it, even after all those chances. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Leonard. And it's LeBron missing.
And why take that? Make the extra pass.
Well, that's a head scratcher. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball. Lowry letting everybody in the building know when there's a big bucket to be made, get me the ball.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Finds Davis. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Outside, Green. Lets it go from 14. Almost, but it rolls out. Rondo at the elbow. To the inside. Davis. Yes!
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James covering. Lets it go from 14. He can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Quarter. Back, it's stolen by Davis. And so they foul intentionally.
Two shots. Last on the first.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Never a doubt on those free throws, and their lead is even more secure.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rondo with it. And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. The ball movement was great. Everybody was rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. And everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we asked. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.